Hey everyone. Welcome to Maribell's Emotional Rollercoaster Live Journal. Why jot my feelings when I can talk them? So, today's day one of something new, something I've never done. I don't ever do this. I don't ever put myself out there. But I just want to inspire every other female in this world. Male, you never know. But I woke up this morning about 6:30. My 2-year-old, Letho, was awake, fighting to put on Cocomelon or Blippi. I don't know. I wanted to sleep in. It's my day off, 3-day weekend, so I was excited. So I started off today like that, and we went out and about. I did some errands, cleaned up the house, and then I was like, okay, let me figure out what to do with the kids. My son was with his dad for the weekend, so I had my daughter, my oldest, my youngest daughter, and Letho, my 2-year-old. So, and Matthew, my little brother. I was like, what can I do with them? So we got a movie to go to Chunky's. They wanted to watch Tom and Jerry. Brought them there, did that. Letho wasn't going to sit still, so I brought him to Mines Falls in Ashwa, and we just ran around, let him, just be a kid, Mind you, in my head, I'm like, okay, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do this, I have to do that. And I'm just, overwhelmed. But it's normal, right? I guess. But in the back of my head, I'm just like, why is it me alone with 4 kids? Why is it me alone just trying to deal with life? Why is it me alone not having my parent here? Why is it me alone just doing this all at once? Anyways, as you see, my motto is, why not talk about my feelings instead of jotting them in a journal? Well, this is why. I don't have time, number one. I don't have time to sit down in my room. Like everybody says, write in your journal. Well, I don't have time. Everyone's like, well, just express your feelings in a journal and write them down. I don't have time. Well, just take a moment to yourself and meditate. I don't have time. Where's the time? There's no time. There's no such thing. When you have 4 kids and you're starting over, I was married for 10 years. My life changed. I did a whole 360. I wanted to give up. At the same time, my mom passed away. My mom passed away. I'm in her room right now doing my first video ever. Putting myself out there. Putting my journal out there live. Because she would say, Maudie, do this. Maribell, do this. You got this. Those are her hats over there. I love you, Mom. It's not easy. And there's a bunch of other females in this world, or males, I don't know, or anybody that doesn't have time to sit down and write in a journal, because I don't have time. And when you go to counseling, they tell you, just write everything down. Write things that you remember. Write things that you feel. Well, guess what? How do you do that when you don't have time? I have 4 kids. I'm a single mom working a full-time job. I barely have time for the kids. And I barely have time for myself. And the first thing that comes to my mind is, I need to do this for the kids. I need to do that for the kids. I need to do this first. I need to do that. I come last. I'm just finally finding myself. I'm still finding myself. Almost a year now since I've been on my own with them 4. But anyways, my day goes about, brought the kids to the movies. They had a great time. Picked them up. Came to my mom's house where now my sister stays, Emily. And we're just here. And there's a lot to write down in my journal. And I'm not going to be able to do it. Why? Because I don't have time. Why? Because the kids are always calling your name. Why? Because I never have time to sit down and be in peace and have an hour to myself. Because your mind is non-racing. When you go through a heartbreak, when you go through anything, you don't have time to actually sit down and be like, okay, let me write in my journal. You really don't. And I just figured that out. And anybody that is going through a similar situation, you're not alone, and this is why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it for attention, because I do not ask for attention. I do not put myself out there. And I'm only doing this because I'm being brave. I'm being brave. And everyone's like, you're strong and you're brave. So I am doing it. I'm going to do these videos every day, but they're going to be live journal videos of my emotional roller coaster that I'm going through daily, because you're not alone. And I want you all to know that. Never give up. Never settle for less, because it's not worth it. Or you may not settle for less, or you just may not know what you're going through. But either way, I'm learning and I'm living. Day by day, I'm hanging on to this rope. This rope that's saying, like, don't let go. Because I want to let go every single day. Mind you, I don't put makeup on. I don't do my hair. Today is like, I gelled my hair and my sister did my eyebrows. I don't do this stuff. I don't have time. So y'all are going to see my emotional roller coaster. And I hope y'all love it. And I hope you guys get something out of this, because it's just to inspire everybody else that's going through something and that are told to write in a journal, that doesn't have time to sit down and write in a journal, but wants to speak out. Because guess what? When you can vent, it's even better. And I've learned that even to a stranger, when you vent to a stranger, it's like you're not judged. You're not pushed away. You're not yelled at. You're not told you can't do this, you can't do that. And that's why there's counseling, right? That's why there's therapy, right? So that way you're not judged. And I tried to get into that, but it's been hard because my kids come first. So I don't have time for myself. So this is something new. This is something mom would want me to do, and something that I need to do for myself. And if anybody gets anything out of this, I love you. And whoever wants to just watch my videos daily, just do it, because you're not alone. And I will express my emotions every single day. And that is going to be my journal. Y'all are my journal. So thank you for watching. If you are watching, I know this was a really big, long video. We're going past like almost 8 minutes now. And my videos for the meanwhile in the future will be shorter, because I will just get down to the point. But this is like the big opening, and this is raw, and this is real. And I've never done a video before, so I guess it's normal, right? But thank you all for whoever is watching, and just stay tuned to watch more of Maribell's emotional roller coaster live journal. And remember, why drop my feelings when I can talk them? I love you all. God bless. I'll see you soon. Mwah.